Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Today, I want to talk about something that has completely changed the way I looked at life with multiple sclerosis. It's learning to celebrate the small victories. Before MS, I used to measure success by how much I accomplished in a day. If I crossed everything off my to-do list, I felt productive. If I didn't, I felt like I failed. But living with MS taught me that success looks different now. Some days, simply getting out of the bed is a victory. Some days, taking a shower takes all the energy you have. And some days, making breakfast, taking your medication, and folding a load of laundry is enough. And you know what? That is worth celebrating. We often compare ourselves to who we used to be or to the people who don't live with the challenges we face. When we do that, we forget how much strength it takes to keep showing up every day. Living with MS requires courage, it requires patience, it requires resilience. Every single day, you're doing things that many people never have to think about. That's why every accomplishment matters. Maybe today you went for a short walk. Maybe you drank enough water. Maybe you asked for help instead of trying to do everything yourself. Maybe you smiled even though you didn't feel your best. Those are victories. Sometimes we wait for something big to happen, but before we allow ourselves to feel proud. But life isn't always made up of big moments. Life is built one small step at a time. Those little victories become bigger victories. One day of taking care of yourself becomes a week becomes a month, and before you know it, you've built healthier habits and a stronger mindset, one choice at a time. And to be honest, for me, I get up and be present every day. I get up, I do my hair, I take a shower, I put clothes on, and that's for me because that's what makes me feel okay. Like just being present every day. So those are like the little things that might not seem like a big thing to, normal people, but for us, for me, that's a big thing. So I want to encourage you to stop asking yourself, did I do enough today? Instead, ask yourself, what did I accomplish today that I am proud of? And like I said, I get up every day and be present for the day. So that's something that I'm proud of. And I've been doing this for like forever. And I continue to do it after I got my diagnosis. So that's what I am proud of. So maybe your answer is I kept going. Sometimes the biggest victory of all, be kind to yourself. Speak to yourself in a way you would encourage a friend. You would never tell someone else that getting through a difficult day wasn't enough. So don't tell yourself that either. Your journey is unique and your victories deserve to be recognized. So before we finish today, I'd like you to think about one small victory you've had this week. Just one. Let me see. What is one small victory I had this week? Well, I made some watermelon juice today and I stood the entire time to make the watermelon juice. So that's a big victory because standing for me is very difficult. So that's one big victory that I made. So just know, if anyone sees this video and they buy my watermelon juice, just know how much effort it takes to make the juice. So it's just like something small for someone else, but it's huge for me. So maybe you laughed and maybe you rested without feeling guilty. Maybe you made it through a difficult doctor's appointment. Maybe you simply chose hope over fear. And that's a big one. Hope over fear. That's a big one. So just always keep that in mind. Stay optimistic, stay hopeful, stay grateful. Those over being fearful of what the future may or may not bring. So whatever it is, you celebrate it, because every step forward, no matter how small, is still progress. So thank you so much for joining me today. So if this message encouraged you, I would love for you to share one small victory in the comments. Your story may inspire someone else who needs a little encouragement today. Until next time, remember this: every step counts, every victory matters, and every day you choose to keep moving forward, you are stronger than you realize. Take care of yourself, celebrate your progress, and remember, we are stronger together. So, but always remember, just one more thing before we go: MS is part of your story, but is not the author of your life. Keep believing, keep hoping, and keep celebrating every victory. Take care of yourself, be kind to yourself, and never forget, we are stronger together. I'll see you at the next video.